We're at the home. And so the match is underway. And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Domenico Berardi. Can they convert? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Salah. Scamacca. Well, the attack looks promising. Dalot, and a decent delivery. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner coming up for Dortmund. Delivering it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Superbly read and executed. It is advantage Liverpool here. Can he find the right pass? Oh, great attacking play. Dalot. Well, still an issue here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Florian Wirtz. Very quick thinking there. Felix Metscher. Mendy. Oh, surely! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Alvarez. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Diogo Dalot. Fikayo Tomori. Bremer. Dalot. And he favours the inside route. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, fancy footwork. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, pressing really high. Surely. And a goal! Tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Nice looking pass. Clears it away. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Özcan. Berardi has it. Has eyes for goal. Great defending here. Well read to ease the pressure. Alvarez. Salah. In position. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Chance to finish. Oh, he saved it well.
And as it stands, they're on their way out. The goal here would change everything.
Danger still on. Closing down well. And lining it up. And the flag has gone up. Offside. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. He could pick out a teammate. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And danger averted. Well read. And that is going to close the book on the... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. It did look on for them, but not to be. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Salah. Frimpong. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace. Chance to cross. Opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now sending it in. And not the best clearance. Off the post and behind for a goal kick.
Well, that's a good effort. He struck it really well. He's so unlucky.
Wirtz. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Bremer. Fernandes. Dalot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Promising position, this. Chance here. Splendid defending. Salah. Salah. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Domenico Berardi. Bodies forward and the break looks on. What a magnificent pass. Oh, surely. Well, the post getting in the way there. Wirtz. Mo Salah. Distributing it well. Committed challenge. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. Mecha. Karim Adeyemi. Can he play it in? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Luis Diaz. Could be. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Adeyemi. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, danger here. Real chance. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Shot from long range. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Liverpool have given it away. Mecha. Liverpool have given it away. Enzo Fernandez. And players waiting in the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And he did well to cut it out. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And clears the danger. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. That's a good ball. And it goes! They're making this interesting, but do they have enough time?
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Well, he's certainly not alone. And threading it through. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it.
Well, can they put this tie beyond doubt here? What a big moment this is.
Struggling to get it away. Threat over for now, it seems. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And now the whistle the Dortmund fans wanted to hear. It is official. Borussia Dortmund are through to the Champions League final.
Well, what a good performance.
Welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
Opportunity here. Real defensive resilience. Clattered away. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Just needs to get it out of there. Well, threat averted. Nicely blocked. Have no interest in losing possession. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Diogo Dalot. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
Dalot. In possession, but pressure to cope with. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Frimpong. Alvarez. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. A real opening now. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And still dangerous. Diaz. Still possibilities. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Bremer. Good run, very much in control of the situation.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
Who can they pick out? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Read it superbly to take back possession. Jeremy Frimpong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Encouraging move from Liverpool, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bremer. Özcan. Promising pass. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Can they convert? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
The high press was on, and the chance is on. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And he takes on the shot. A good hit, close shave. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Özcan. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fernandes. Berardi has it. Can he find the net? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now sending it in. Oh, and off the post, behind for a goal kick.
Well, he's so unlucky there. He seemed to do everything right. It was so close.
Alexis Mac Allister. And a goal kick given. Bremer. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And it might be. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in their quest to make it through. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Luis Diaz. And he successfully got past him. Chance here. Able to get his body in the way. And there's the delivery. And there the first half ends. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Takes it on. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Salah. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Bremer. The possession lost, intercepted. That's a good pass. And that's it. Touched onto the frame of the goal. Liverpool have given it away. It has to be. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Not great distribution from the keeper. And in with a real chance. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react. Did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say. Well, it's such a close contest. Will a set play be the difference?
And he succeeds in That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. A functioning wall. Clear deflection, and a corner now. Can someone get on the end of this? No nonsense clearance. Enzo Fernandez. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Adeyemi. Crossing opportunity. Still trying to make something happen. A glorious chance. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Oh, great vision. Foiling his opponent completely.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Not the most confident clearance. Taking care of business defensively here. Salah. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, let's see about the cross. And stopping the danger. Mendy. Nicely timed tackle. Feeding it through. Oh, mischievous attempt. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Dortmund unable to retain possession. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Fikayo Tomori. Mendy has it. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner?
Well, could this be the moment to see them through? Not much time left now.
And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, might be. Well, what a stop that was. Victor Osimhen. On the ball, Rafael Leao. making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Marvellous defending. Scamacca. Can they nudge in front late on here? That's a lovely ball. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Osimhen. Surely. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now. The referee's whistle, and it's Liverpool who move on to the final.
Well, what a close tie that was. Just look at the celebrations out there. They know...
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.
A stadium alive with atmosphere, and 2 teams ready. Well, the rain has been lashing down in the build-up to the game, and it's still lashing down here at Anfield. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Will he play it in? Good weight on that pass. He must finish! Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, it's been a good start by Liverpool. I'm not quite sure how they're not leading here.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And the corner for Liverpool. Danger still on. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Well, he's certainly not alone. No way through. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start in earnest.
Yes, it will, but they'll still want to put in a good performance today, just to put the icing on the cake.
Oh, big chance here. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Liverpool in a position of menace, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gordon. Abel Ruiz. Well, no stopping him. Ayew. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he make it count? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Gordon. Well, I understand there's been a goal at Old Trafford. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Newcastle. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
And a useful cross. Clears it away. Koundé. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And a chance to whip it in here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Salah. Must be. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, we're shortly going to hear the half-time whistle. It's Liverpool on top, and Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Florian Wirtz. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, good vision. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Branco. Neto. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending! Massive credit! Now the counter-attack looks on. Liverpool have given it away. Beautifully weighted ball. And that brings the attack to an end. And that brings to an end the first half.